This is the best view of Mount Fuji and it's right at our hotel, but more on that later. For now, enjoy our short 2-day trip to Mount Fuji. Also, if you're wanting our entire 2-week Japan itinerary, click the link below. Enjoy the vlog. Okay, so what is back here? Anyways, we just got into the park. Free admission, by the way. We're probably just going to go on one ride. You do have to pay per ride. I think it's $20 a ride. So we're just looking for one ride to go on. This big one in the background we're trying to look for. Yes, they also got the Naruto lane here, which we'll be checking out before we leave. Okay, we are lining up for our first ride. It goes 130 km an hour and apparently the tallest roller coaster in the world.
And I'm so excited.
There's literally a Starbucks everywhere in Japan. How are you feeling?
Nervous.
Said she's not nervous, she's ready. For me, I don't really get nervous for most things until the moment right before it happens is when I get nervous. Like even as we're going up, I won't be that nervous, but once we're at the top waiting for the drop, it's like all these nerves will hit me at once. So then it's like not nervous at all to the craziest nerves in the world. Right, because it's a serious ride, I'm gonna get this thing out. Last one's not as bad as it used to be, but this ride looks pretty crazy. Is this just me getting nervous but masking it in another way? Maybe. Also, did I mention Mount Fuji is in the background of this theme park, so we're gonna get crazy views as we're on the ride. Okay, we just finished it. Definitely one of the funnest rides I've been on.
Yeah.
Also scary. Just before the drop, like I said, all the nerves came at once and I got super scared. Look at my hair, it's messed up. Anyways, now we're looking for the Naruto land, and on the floor here, they got these lines to the different lands, which is really smart. Naruto's the red one. We found it! Alright, we just made it. They literally closed the gate.
We're literally like the last ones.
But the lady still let us in. Last ride, this one looks scary too. And if you're wanting an amazing view of Mount Fuji without the crowds and having to hike somewhere, it's right here, which is actually the rooftop of our accommodation. We stayed at Mt Fuji, which was about a 1 to 2 minute walk from Mount Fuji train station. They also have views of Mount Fuji from certain rooms, which unfortunately was booked out when we booked. So stay tuned for the rest of the vlog as we visit the more popular areas to view Mount Fuji. I'm not even tired. It's called a warm up. Alright, we're back at the train station. The train was at 12:09. We got at the actual train station before we got our tickets at 12:09. Luckily it was delayed, that works in our favour.
It's like the first time it has been delayed and it just worked in our favor.
How would you rate the, I forgot what it's called, I'll put it here. How would you rate it?
I'm gonna rate it a 6 out of 10. Like, it was cool, but I don't know, our breakfast this morning was pretty cool.
You can't beat the view from our hotel.
And like, we were eating, we were sitting.
It's space. It's literally, we just went in the elevator.
Cool, but it was like super duper hectic.
And it was busy.
But I liked it, but it's like, it's probably not on my must-do list.
No.
It's on my, like, do it if you want.
It's okay if you miss it. If it is on your must-do, you gotta wake up at like 5 a.m. to get here, watch the sunrise, beat the crowd.
Yeah, if you can beat the crowd, I think it'd be nice. But I don't know if you can beat the crowd because it was busy.
But yeah, I'm excited for the next one too. Instead of doing the usual tourist attractions, we decided to hire out bikes and explore Lake Kawaguchi at our own pace. Now, if you're ever visiting Mount Fuji, this is definitely something I'd recommend you to do. She's riding the bike. You're about 16 minutes away. How cool is this little street? You gotta push here, control your brake. Alright, we made it to our first stop here at Lake Kawaguchi. This is FujiQ Park. Man, this is nice. Unfortunately, we can't ride our bikes around here, so we just parked them up for now. Look at this. This is so pretty.
Oh, I love it. How long do you think it would take me to backstroke from here to there?
Backstroke?
Because it's easier than front stroke. I don't have to worry about my breathing. I feel like I could do it.
Oh, I don't know. An hour?
An hour to get there?
Yeah, how long do you reckon?
20 minutes.
Oh.
An hour? You think it takes me an hour? Bro, it's crazy. You go from city and then to like mountains like this.
I can't believe people do Mount Fuji in one day. If you come to Mount Fuji, don't do a day trip. At least spend the night here. This is what she reckons she can swim across in 20 minutes.
I can do it.
From here, all the way to the other side.
It doesn't look that far.
That's pretty far. That's like, I don't know, maybe like 3 or 4 Ks.
It doesn't look that far.
How's your bike riding experience been so far?
I told you that I couldn't ride a bike. And then you make me do it. Which I love it. Like, I wish I could, but I just can't. But sometimes I can for like 10 seconds. And then I need to do it.
But you made it like 15-20 minutes on the bike.
Yeah, I know. With cars, man.
On actual roads.
On the road. Like, why would you do that?
That's pretty good. Good job.
You want to drive a car, you make it right back.
Good job. Alright, we're going to the next place. We also don't really have a plan. We're just going around the lake. This is the only place I'd leave my bag on the bike. Here and walk away from it. Like, still here. Crazy. That toilet was very clean. So weird how clean the toilet at a park was. Hey. We got it. I've seen these a lot on Instagram and TikTok. I thought it was like freshly baked cookies.
Be secure.
And if you want to see how they taste, go on our video. All right, we just finished eating the cookies and we are heading back. Oh my gosh, you're pretty unstable.